It's showtime. Hey, real fam. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. If it's your first time here, my name is Ntabi and I am a creative. I love being in the camera. I love really being here, engaging with you. And I love what I do. And one of the things that I love the most is that in each and every work that I do, there's always inspiration for someone else. There's always, a conversation that I have to really help you restructure yourself, find the best version of yourself, be it in your business, be it in your brand, be it in, just a talent or a skill that you have, or just doing something that you love. Don't we want to just wake up every day and do what we love? By the way, this is a mic that I recently got, and I'm not sure if the sound is coming out right. So I'm going to quickly test by going onto YouTube to check if the sound is coming out properly so that we all on the same track. All right, so that's what I'm going to do now. Let's check if the sound is good. Okay, so that we're good. The sound is good. The sound is good. All right. So on today's live stream, I really want us to talk about, how you can build your confidence in front of the camera, how you can also take advantage of the different vlog challenges that are available here on YouTube so that you can get better at vlogging, right? So you're probably thinking, okay, vlogging, all right. Okay, is it because you're doing Vlogtober? Well, for your information, if that's what you're probably thinking. So I've been doing this vlog thing for a while now. So I started my first experience with vlogging, like consistent vlogging or the vlogging challenge. It was a Vlogmas. So last December I actually did Vlogmas. Obviously I didn't post like every day because it was like my first time. I was trying to figure it out and all of that. And I must say, it was quite a lot, but there was just so much of learning that was happening. And right now I'm doing, Vlogtober, and there's still so much learning that is happening. So meaning, okay, basically why I want us to chat about that is because there's just so much of so much value or benefits. There's too many benefits to joining such challenges now. So I'll get into that a bit later. So now the first point, of course, let me have my drink before I continue. It is too hot. It's too hot. No. Let me wait for it to cool off and we can continue, right? So the first part that I want us to talk about is you building your confidence, you building your, just basically to be confident in camera or in front of the camera, and all of that, right? And I didn't obviously mention this on the title, but I feel like I also need to add it. Your eye contact is so important. Eye contact is so important. Now, I want you to take note of this, right? Right now, my eye contact is directed at you. I'm looking at you. So when I'm talking to you, you can actually, feel the engagement or somehow you feel that, okay, we are having a conversation. Now, notice what I'm about to do now. Notice that and tell me if you see the difference, right? If you see the difference, comment down below and tell me that, okay, I could actually see the difference. Now, this is me looking at you, right? And now this is me looking at myself. So basically, I'm looking at the screen and I'm looking at I'm looking at what you're looking at, but instead of me focusing on you, I'm focusing on myself, looking at myself as I'm talking to you. And the truth is, when I do that, the focus, it gets what you lose a bit of focus because I'm looking at something else. I'm not looking at you. It's like I'm engaging you, but I'm not, so the eye contact. And I think even in general terms, eye contact is so important when you have a conversation with a person. If you and I are in the same room and then you trying to have a conversation with me, if I'm answering you, you looking at me, you are here. And then if I'm answering you and I'm like, yeah, this, and I'm looking there, obviously you'll probably turn your head and try to wanna check exactly what I'm looking at, only to find that I'm talking to you, which doesn't really make sense. Now, obviously I do make that mistake every now and again where I look there. I look at myself instead of obviously looking at the camera icon, basically. That camera, I mean, the camera lens. What am I saying? The camera lens on the camera on the phone. Right now I'm using my mobile device and this is where it's placed. So that's where I'm looking at. I'm looking at that small lens right there. So it's easy for you to kind of lose focus and just look there because obviously you want to look at your previous self and you want to just look at yourself and see that you're on point as you are talking, but the truth is the focus gets to be lost a little bit. And I mean, I do watch videos where someone would be um speaking, but obviously looking there, not there, right? But it wouldn't bother me. I would just continue watching the video, but it does get to me because I'm not a perfect person, but I have a bit of OCD on certain things and all of that, right? I don't know if there's anything like that, having OCD on certain things, but as a creative, as on certain things, I think, yeah, so that's basically me. Now, yeah, that's about that. Okay, so that's the point that I wanted to bring out, which it was not actually a part of the conversation, but I thought, hey, let me bring it up. Now, the second point is that confidence, right? Now, with my journey on being on YouTube really has taught me so much. Sorry. So now, why is the quality not looking that great? Pardon me, real fam. I just want to find out what's happening. Okay, no. It was just me. Don't worry about it. Now, it's so important. All through my journey of being on YouTube, I really got to learn that being authentic and real is the best way to do things. If you come on YouTube to try to be someone else, then you have a problem. If you come on YouTube and try to imitate someone who's a YouTuber and who, introduces herself in a certain way and try to be that, that's where you're losing the plot. It's easy for a person to pick up when you're not free, when you're not authentic, when you're not real. And also what that does is that it also affects your entire script or your entire content, whatever that you were going to talk about. It somehow disturbs that, because if you're not being your true self, if you're not genuinely doing something, or if you're not prepared as well, because I mean, we know that there are quite good actors out there, quite not maybe, is actors the right word? So we know that there are people that are actually able to just cram the script or just put everything in detail, but only to find that they're not actually giving out their own authentic self, but they can still get away with it, right? Now, I want to speak to you who is trying to perfect your craft, trying to perfect your YouTube channel, your content, and and not doing it authentically so, but trying to be something that you're not, right? So I believe that we all had our share of experience where when we started YouTube, we always checked certain YouTubers that are doing this. So you want to see the sense of style of like how they do their channels, like to get some kind of an idea of what you need to do for your channel on your channel, right? I believe that we all, went through that stage where we did that. And I must say, I personally consumed so much of content. And I remember there's this lady called Neo Rapetwa. I think she just hit 100K, or she's almost at 100K subscribers. Neo Rapetwa, I love her introduction. Like, so when she starts, she'll be like, what? Hey, what? I forgot. I forgot. But there's this line where she sings and she's really like, what's good? What it is? What's up? I kind of like that vibe and all of that. And I remember there was at some point where I would be like doing my video, doing the intro, and I would remember her intro for some reason. But I don't think I've done it, but I've seen a couple of people do it. I've seen a couple of YouTubers do it. Yeah, I have a similar intro, or maybe what mutual YouTubers, when you watch someone's channel, um that they do a certain thing and everything, right? So you kind of pick it up, and obviously when you're a small creator and everything, it's so easy for us to pick it up to say no, child, that's not your content, it's someone else's content. But I'm not saying that's bad or you're bad or anything, but I just want to clarify the fact that when you consume so much of someone else's content, you often miss out on being your authentic self, and you lose your audience. You lose your audience somehow, because your audience want the real you. They want to know who you are. And if you're going to imitate people, how long are you going to do that? You're going to run out of ideas. You're going to run out of ideas. You're going to run out of ideas. And of course, which brings me to our main conversation of the day. I'm trying to have black coffee. It's not doing the things. Okay. So, which brings me to this point. So, this point is the vlogging, right? So, imagine if you are not creating content authentically. So, how are you going to manage with the vlogs? How are you going to manage with the vlogs? Because that's like real time. That's like you showcasing yourself. You are not prepared or anything. You just take the camera. That moment, it's captured as it is. Unless, of course, you're gonna like try to do many tries and then edit out. I don't know how you're gonna do that, because if it's vlogging, you just wanna create an experience of your moment and everything, right? Now, I personally am loving doing, Vlogtober. Yeah. And are we gonna have a vlog for today? Yeah, I think I'll make a plan, but I think I'll just show you a couple of items that I bought, like I told you the other day. So this is not gonna be like, yeah, because today was just one of those days again. Yeah, those past 2 days, can take go wisha guys, go as they call it. But if if it's your first time on my channel, I appreciate that you're here. I appreciate that you have given yourself some time to listen to this queen and really engage on my content. I appreciate that. Right now, I was looking at the time. I'm not looking at you. Now I'm looking at you. Yeah. So yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. Y'all don't know how much this means to me. I don't take it for granted. The fact that you even subscribe, and we have a couple of new subscribers. Hey, you. Thank you, guys. There's this other one who commented today and said that I'm a newbie here. I love your content, and I was just so grateful. And I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you. I see your comments, and of course, I respond. I mean, my channel is not, overwhelming in terms of content. Like it's not overflowing to a point where I'm unable to really go through all the comments. So listen, I see your comments, and I definitely know that when I'm talking to you right now, you've probably saw my response, and you probably liked my comment as well, my response as well, right? So yeah, the vlog challenges. If you're a growing YouTuber like myself, I think you should take advantage of this. And this is you also sharpening your creative skills in terms of creating content and all of that. Now, I remember when I started vlogging, there would be times where I would, you would vlog, and then like there'll be one part that is way longer, like maybe a certain clip in your video that is about probably 3 minutes, and it's just one thing, or yeah, basically one thing showing, and when you could have like cut it out by like what, maybe 15 seconds or something like that, not like 3 minutes or whatever. You get my point. So vlogging has really helped me to pay attention to detail, and also work on an attention span, like a person's focus. I mean, if I can be watching something and then feel like, no, this part is longer. So imagine what someone else would be thinking, right? So I always look at my content or watch my content and somehow put myself in your shoes, because you consume my content. So putting myself in your shoes means that, okay, I'm somehow helping what I'm somehow watching what you're going to be watching, and somehow analyzing certain things that I feel like, child, this one's could have been, this could have been cut off and all of that. Because sometimes you honestly don't need to go all the way beyond creating like way long content without, like, you can cut out clips, right? But I guess also this is the skill of editing, right? So if you have that creative skill of editing, you somehow get a hang of it. But like I'm saying now, everyone, actually, if you're a YouTuber, or the fact that you're a YouTuber, because chances are you're watching this because you are, or you're an aspiring YouTuber, right? If you are, the truth is, you're gonna have to edit your videos, or you do it already, right? And every time you do it, you work on improving and obviously editing better and all of that. So you sharpening your skills, basically, right? And my point is, what basically that means is that the more you do something, the better you get at it. Let me take you back to high school. You remember mathematics. You remember that it's like, for you to really master mathematics, the only way to master it is to do what? Practice, right? Practice makes perfect. And it's those simple principles that we've had throughout our lives that we really need to carry. Simple, something that simple to say, hey, for me to master, or to really get this formula right and everything, is for me to practice and understand. So this is the same thing as when you're vlogging. When you're vlogging, you're like, okay, so this is a weekend away vlog. So what was happening this weekend? So the minute you start asking yourself, okay, this is where it started. You take us through the venue. You take us on a tour of the apartment, or whatever you do, an apartment tour, whatever the case may be. You capture whatever beautiful moments, the sceneries and everything. So you need to, actually, vlogging helps you to take note of such, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. So I'm actually gonna say this, and I want you to remember this 5 years from now, that hey, Ntabi actually once said that she's gonna just keep on creating content and making sure that she improves every day. 5 years from now, or actually a year from now, you'll look at my content and go like, actually, I see what she was talking about. Her content is actually getting better and better every time. So that's how you learn, that's how you grow, that's how you get to do things better, that's how you really change things around for yourself, right? And of course, if you're watching this on Facebook, and yeah, if you're on Facebook, do consider being a part of the Real Fam on YouTube. Subscribe. It's free. Ki mahala fela, darling. It's for free, okay? Do consider. And I'm not sure if you all are commenting on Facebook there, because yeah, actually not logged into Facebook, but I'm just gonna try check anyway, just in case you all are commenting. Yeah, so we see Vose there saying digital boss. Thank you, Vose. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching. He's also doing great. He's doing what attractions. He's on tourism basically. So he goes around, beautiful places and like attractions in Switzerland, Dubai. His recent videos are the ones from Dubai. He was in South Africa a couple of weeks ago. He captured all the iconic places like Union Building, your what do you call this? Your FNB Stadium, the Union. Yeah, I said the Union Building, and what else? Yeah, all the different iconic places in South Africa. He went to Soweto as well, Vilakazi Street, and all of that. So you see how you actually grow and do better. I mean, he started with just a few buildings in Switzerland, and then he took advantage of when he was obviously on leave or something like that, and took advantage and make sure he captured all of that. And that is an advantage because you are actually building an itinerary. You are actually what showcasing attractions. And I was even having this conversation with him because I'm the one who suggested he does this, and he kept on asking questions and whatnot, right? And one of the things that I said was, when you do more of this, the more and more it gets traction, get views, subscribers, and all of that. Do you know that you can stand a great chance to approach different tourism companies and get them to somehow collaborate with you on your channel, because that's basically what you do and all of that. So there's just so much greatness in the work that we're doing, guys. And you do it, you have fun while you edit. I mean, there are a lot of content creators that are always out and just doing amazing things. I mean, I love Thick Leonce. Do you know Thick Leonce? If you don't, Google Thick Leonce. Actually, not Google. Check her on YouTube now, and probably on Instagram if you are not getting anything, but obviously you will. Thick Leonce is amazing. So she's a content creator, and there was a point where she's been doing vlogs, and then where was she? Where did she go? Yo, where did she go? I'm gonna check. Thick Leonce. Thick Leonce. Yeah. I just want to check where she was. Tanzania. Yeah. You see? That's exactly what pops out after searching her name. She was in Tanzania. So beautiful island and all of that. And she was there because of work. She was actually working. Hello. Hi, uplifting. Hi. What's good? Thank you for joining. So she was there for work, but work and having fun at the same time. Work, and what is her work? Work in terms of creating content, beautiful content, good quality content, okay? Because she's really good at what she does. So think about that. Think about it. Do the things that you love and be amazing. And that's what we need to do, guys. In the kind of content that we create, we need to see what we need to see greatness in it. We need to have fun while doing it. We need to give it our all. We need to be excited, and we need to love what we do, because when you love what you do, it's so easy for you to even do more, to even come up with amazing ideas. And that's a tip that I can give to you as creators, you as YouTubers, aspiring YouTubers. It's so important to make sure that you're not just in in it to just benefit something, right? Let's assume that you're just in it because you know that YouTube will pay you at some point. If you're just in it for that, then hey, you've got so much learning to do, because there's just so much that you can achieve on YouTube, more than just getting on the YouTube partnership program. I actually feel like just being on a program is not the highest achievement. I feel like the biggest achievement you can get on this platform is when you have built your audience, when you have really mastered your craft and really understood the algorithm to a point where you have your audience really rooting for the content that you create, and you have monetized your other services, right, outside of just talking and doing videos and whatever, right, offering other services for your brand. All right. I am definitely for fun while doing it. This requires a lot of time, and if you're not passionate, one could easily give. Thank you so much for that. I totally agree with you. I mean, that's how it is. That's how it is. There's no way that you're gonna excel in something if you don't give it your all. And I love the fact that you're having fun while you're doing it. And it's a lot, I mean, for a fact that creating content is a lot and it's tiring. So imagine having to be recording at this time of night. It's after 8 in my country right now. I'm in South Africa. I don't know what time it is where you are, but you get my point, because I'm sure you have moments where you are creating content and it's late at night, right? So you need to really have passion or be passionate about doing something, because if you do, obviously there will be moments where you plan your things properly and schedule and do the best that you can, but still it's tiring, guys. Creating content, just talking like this, it's just a lot. It's a lot, all right? But we don't complain because we love it. But imagine if you're just in it for the fact that someone else was able to achieve one, two, three, and you're thinking that it's just going to be that easy. Because often what happens is that you look at someone being on camera like this, talking in front of the camera, and in your mind, you're like, this is easy. I can actually crack this. What? I can just be on camera and then speak, and then even English runs away. Like, yo, Asha. Some of us, our English has like, let me not go on, because the English will start doing the things right now. What I'm saying, guys, is that there's just so much. I mean, my period of being on YouTube, my period meaning, let me say a year and a half, because that's when I started being very, very serious with my YouTube channel. I got to realize that, honey, you need to sharpen your English. You need to sharpen your what vocabulary. You need to sharpen your the way you speak English. It's so important that you are to be articulate, basically. I had to invest in reading more, and I'm still reading more. Like, I feel like I haven't done much. I feel like I haven't done much. Someone is trying to call me. Who's that? Um, so I feel like I haven't done much, but this is more like a learning camp, because truth is, guys, the more you do something, the better you'll get at it. So I know I have, some of my fellow creators say that actually your English is good, it's fine and everything. But I know for a fact that sometimes I use this instead of that, these instead of this, and I instead of is. Sometimes you mess it up, and I do you think I want to keep doing that? Do you think I want to just keep messing it up? No. I want to get better. I want to do better, right? I mean, I didn't go to the private schools or the where like I would speak just English and everything. Unfortunately, I did not have that privilege, as much as I was in the debating team and everything. And this is not an excuse, by the way. I'm just saying that obviously my what m- my way of speaking English was not like, actually, what I'm trying to say, you see it's running away now. The English is the problem, my friend. The English is the problem, but we are not going to entertain the problem. We're solving the problem. We don't entertain the problem, we solve the problem. So basically what I'm saying is, what I wanted to say was what I wanted to say was English, ne? Like, obviously, as much as I did English at school, I studied English and everything. I was in a debating team. I kind of thought that my English was great and everything, but I was not speaking English all the time. I wasn't, well, okay, there's no excuse. I went to university. All the lectures were obviously teaching using English, whatever. Yeah, whatever the case may be. But here, listen to me. So I feel like I'm being hard on myself, and I'm trying by all means to speak good and to really be more kinder to myself. That's what I'm doing. So the reason why I'm rambling and everything, because I feel like what I'm doing now is not actually right, because I'm not that bad. I'm working on it. I've got books that I'm reading. And I know a certain style that I need to use to read in terms of getting better and everything. Uh my sound is low now. Really? Is it still low? I got this I got this mic, and it's a it's a new mic. Wow, it's a budget mic. Trust me. I still need to get a proper mic, but I don't know. Is it still low? What's happening? Is it still low? I'm not sure because I didn't touch anything. But I saw that there was a call coming in, so probably that was the issue. So I'm not sure. Am I still low? Please comment. Tell me if it's still low. I used to think that I have the most awesome voice until I started. Oh, we good now. Awesome. I used to think that I have the most awesome voice until I started recording and realized that it's, I swallow my words a lot. You know what? That's English right there. That's English right there. Okay, we good now. Awesome. Hey Moyo, location Sila Moyo. I no longer sing this song because you're not here, because every time when you get here, we're gonna share location Sila. Pagati Insights. I like it. I like it. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. So yeah, okay. So yeah, basically that's what I was saying, that you know when I create out, let me just get to the point, because yeah, the English story, it's no, we shouldn't entertain it that much. So my point is, the more you do something, the more you realize that actually you are messing up here and there and everything. And also sometimes it's not like you do it intentionally. That's why often well, I don't know about you, but after recording my videos, I watch them. When I edit, I watch them. When it's live, I'm going to watch it with you. As you're watching, I'm watching with you, right? If it's premiering, I'm there watching. The next day, when I feel like, okay, it's a new day, let me just listen to it again or watch it again. I do that, and I would pick up certain things that, ish, you said this word instead of that and all that, right? But like I'm saying, we shouldn't be hard on ourselves. We just need to invest in getting better. And basically that's how we learn, that's how we grow, that's how we improve, that's how we master our crafts, that's how we become best at what we do. And even the great creators, the greatest creators, the ones that you look up to, the ones that you feel like, yo, this creator, this YouTuber, that one who has like 100K, 200K, 500K, a million subscribers, that person started somewhere. If you can just scroll, or not scroll, but sort their channel by dates and everything, and see the history of the content that they've created, you realize that they didn't just start and just excel and just, you know, be amazing. They started somewhere, right? They started somewhere. And also, who am I to really feel bad when I somehow miss a word of English or whatever? Why should I be hard on myself because I'm not English? English is not my mother tongue, right? I'm learning what I can, right? Yes, it's not an excuse to learn and everything, but why should we be hard on ourselves? And why should you laugh at me? Because often that's what we do. We laugh at each other because you're like, yo, Ntabi, she said this instead of this. Why are we hard on ourselves? Why are we hard on each other? Why can't we just, yes, correct me? You know, I have this friend of mine who corrects me. Like I would post something on WhatsApp and say this instead of this, and then she'll be like, friend, this, and I'm like, Ish, okay, noted for next time. And I don't take it bad. I feel like my cup is leaking. I don't know what's happening. And I don't take it bad because that's how we learn. And coming from my friend, actually coming from anyone, as long as it comes with a good heart or with, yeah, genuinely so, I'm good. Can't the why are we making English the topic of this conversation? No, let's move away from that. What has been your most valuable lessons that you've learned since you started YouTube? Oh, what a beautiful question. Thank you so much for that question. The uplifting hub. So, what has been the most valuable lesson? Now, the most valuable lesson that I've learned ever since I've started YouTube is that um, I am not like, okay, the lessons that I've learned is that our journeys are different, right? Our journeys are different. Um, for me to get where I want to in terms of my content and everything, it's not going to be the same as everyone. Because often, okay, I think let me just relate it to how I started. So when I started my YouTube channel, obviously you start and then you look at other creators and then you create content in a certain way with the aim of achieving certain goals and everything, right? And improving and somehow trying to compare. Let's not lie, guys, and say that we've never somehow compared or maybe looked at a certain channel and then you realize that this channel has about what 1,000 views and this is how they did their video. Let me try to do mine better. And when I do mine better or after my or when my video is better than theirs, it will get more views. And it actually doesn't work like that. So the lesson that I've learned is that I need to stay in my lane and really allow myself to grow in this platform. And obviously, this is not like the major lesson, right? But I think if we speak about value, I would say that um, my audience is important. Like my audience, you see, my audience are important. Engaging audience, basically. The other day I spoke about engaging audience. Building an engaging audience for me is the highlight. That's the truth. It's the highlight. Now, let me go deeper. Let me go deeper, right? So I'm currently on 1,550 subscribers. Actually, I'm lying. 1,555. right? 550. No, 550. Oh, 1055, right? So I haven't yet, like, I'm not yet monetized. Now, the criteria or the requirements for one to be monetized on YouTube is for you to get what? 1,000 subscribers and what? 4,000 watch time, right? So currently I'm way over 1,000 subscribers. And I've got what? Three 3,000. Now I'm on 3,566 watch time. So I need about what? I need about 404, 404, yeah, 404 watch time to actually be monetized. So you can be kind enough to, play my videos. The fact that you're here, I appreciate, because you're helping me get that watch time. So you can binge into one of my playlists to help me, as a way of supporting me to really grow my watch time, right? I will really, really appreciate it. So do comment, and if you're gonna be helping me out, if you're gonna be watching one of my playlists, and be kind to comment on every video that you watch. Well, if you're gonna just play it and be busy with other things, then it's fine. I understand. But as long as you're watching, I'll appreciate. Now, I realized then that having more subscribers, you think that is great. We would chase and chase subscribers, but the truth is, if you have more and more people that are subscribed to your channel, but yet they're not engaging, that right there is a problem. So um I actually learned that. I learned that really create engaging audience and understand that your audience are important more than anything. The fact that I create content, yes, I might complain that I'm tired, it's been a long day and everything, but at the end of the day, me being tired has got nothing to do with anything. Like, I just need to sort myself out, rest when I need to. But obviously, when you watch, you want to watch content that you will enjoy, that you will appreciate. You can't just come and be crappy and real fam, I'm tired. I'm just here trying to create content. You cannot be do that. Like, you cannot be do that. You cannot be doing that. You can't do like English, guys. Ne? You can't do that. You can't come to your platform or come to or do a video or do a live stream being all tired or somehow like not being in it. Like, there would be times where I feel like I don't want to create content, and not because I don't have content to create, but if I feel like my mood is just not, I don't do it. I don't do it. And that's what you need to do. Your energy needs to speak to your audience. When you guys are here and watching me and engaging and all of that, if my energy is a little bit up, you're also gonna be up. Actually, you're not even gonna watch until the end, because you're just gonna get bored and go like, and these she's wasting my time. I'm not gonna listen to that. So if I'm engaging you and I'm creating content that speaks to you, and you are somehow getting a feel of what I'm saying, you're bound to stay, you're bound to engage, you're bound to, really watch even more, even longer until the end, and even binge watch another video and comment. You get what I mean? So if your energy, it's all about vibrations. If your energy is offish and everything, that's why sometimes if you feel like you're not okay, don't do something. Wait until you're in a good space, right? Why would you want to? I mean, especially with the kind of content that I create content that empowers and transforms. So um in everything, whether I teach, whether I tell you about my day, whether I tell you about what I got up to and everything, it doesn't matter, ne? The truth is, I always make sure that I inspire you somehow. That is me. So imagine you being that person who subscribed to my channel, knowing that, you know what, doesn't matter what video Ntabi does. She might be going through the most and everything, but there's something empowering that I'm gonna get out of each video that you create. So imagine if it's the opposite. What am I doing to you? So I'm breaking the brand promise. Yeah, that is the brand promise. I promised to empower you and transform you. So me breaking the brand promise, no, it ain't gonna work. We don't want that. We want to keep it, you know. Yeah. Anyway, oh, Ocho, get fire, get fire, get fire, get fire, Moyo. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for that beautiful answer. I appreciate that. I feel like I over answered, but it's fine. We live in an era of active audience. Thank you so much. Thanks for the pointing that out. All be best with you. All the best with your watch time. I'll be watching. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I appreciate. You know what? I actually feel like 400 watch time is nothing, guys. 400. But yeah, you know what? I'll just appreciate even if you decide to just play one recent playlist. So the playlists that I recommend is YouTube tips, the Morning Glory Show, YouTube tips, empowerment and transformation. What else? Weekly, weekly inspiration. Yeah, and what? Yeah, and vlogs. Yeah, and vlogs. Vlog style. I actually changed it to vlog style. So the vlog style, the Morning Glory Show, YouTube playlist, empowerment and transformation, weekly inspiration. If you, or is it, yeah, weekly inspiration. If you can watch any of those playlists, that would be great, because those are like the recent videos that I watch, that I created. So what YouTube does basically is that they monetize you, obviously, with the content that you've created, or they count 356 days. So anything that is beyond that, it will just count later when you are monetized, and it will be individual videos just what running or making money on them on their own, basically. So you have to reach that 4,000 watch time within a space of 1 year. So all the other videos that are a bit older, as much as you can watch them, I'll appreciate. But the more recent ones, those are the ones that I wish for you to watch. So thank you in advance. Da 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 da. Hey, Zanelle. Da 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 da. Hey, guys. Hey, darling. Hey, darling. Oh, I'm loving that you guys are asking me questions. My interview. How do you maintain the consistency? Okay, I love that. I love that. So, how do I maintain consistency? Now, first of all, I love what I do. Let's start there. I love creating content. I love being on the screen. I love creating videos. Obviously, I don't love being fatigued. I don't love being tired and all that, right? But I love really doing this. That's number one. Number two, I know why I started. So it's so important to always remember your why. Why did you start a YouTube channel, right? So for me, I started a YouTube channel because I obviously created a brand, and I needed to grow this brand, and I needed to obviously get an audience that will understand and really be a part of what I'm trying to grow. And also as an inspiration to others, I am fulfilling a purpose. So meaning I know for a fact that you need me somehow. God has really sent me on this, like, to this world to fulfill my purpose. And on one of the videos that I did, I don't remember when, it's probably one of the Morning Glory show videos, I did say that in me there's a teacher. As much as I was a lecturer at some point, I'm talking about a different kind of lecturing or teaching, right? Whenever I do something, I always somehow inspire, always help you find yourself in whatever situation. I'm always trying to help you with something that you might not know or something that you might not be aware of. Like now, I would teach you guys about, YouTube copyright policies, all of those things, terms and conditions, what you should avoid, and everything. So everything that I get to learn, I would transfer it to someone, right? And it fulfills me. So that's something again. So there's a huge purpose for me. And also, I I have a goal to reach. My goal is to my goal is to obviously build and grow my craft and evolve as time goes, right? So now YouTube is a platform that has opened doors for creators, not just locally, whatever. We are global, right? That's why, as much as I'm in South Africa and I would call myself a South African YouTuber, the truth is the whole world has a chance of seeing this video. The whole world has an opportunity to watch me do my thing on YouTube, right? So the opportunities are limitless, and I can only achieve that one video at the time. So meaning, um, the work that I do or the goal that I want to reach is beyond what's here. You know, what I mean by that, this at some point, this channel at some point, it will be that show on its own. I mean, I look up to Oprah Winfrey and I look at how she has really, made wonders on her platforms. And this is me not trying to copy what she's doing, but I'm making an example of how her content or her shows have really transformed the world and really gotten to what um reach out to more and more people across the globe. That is me right there. That is what I want to do. And obviously, I am a business owner, right? I'm a business owner, and this platform is an opportunity for me to really showcase my skills, showcase what I'm capable of doing. And of course, get to a point where I monetize it the best way possible, where I get to work with you guys. We work on campaigns together. I mean, right now, we for us to get campaigns and everything, we always need to check on Instagram, certain brands on Humans app and everything, right? In future, it will be me approaching you, approaching your channel, and telling you that, okay, I see that you have 1,000 subscribers and this is the kind of content that you create. So this is the kind of content I do on my channel, and if I can market one or two things that you are doing on your platform, you can actually do better, or you can elevate and like collaborations and everything, right? Well, you might be thinking, but that can be done now. Yes, I'm also looking at bigger things that are still coming, right? You can't just start now and do things whatever. It will be great to collaborate with all of you guys. All of you guys, but it's also that thing that what's the purpose of collaborating? How is that going to benefit my audience and your audience? What value is coming out of it, right? It's not just about fun or doing something for the fun of it, but obviously it's about how can your audience benefit and how can you also benefit. Because like it or not, this mic, as much as it's a budget mic, I spend money on this mic. The phone that I'm using, I spend money, right? The ring lights that I'm using, I spend money. If this ring light had to do this, you see that? Okay, let's make an example. I just want to make a practical example. You know me, right? I'm practical like that. I'm practical like that. Look at that. Can you see the difference? It's a little bit darker now, right? It's a little bit darker. So, do you think that you will just grow and have better lighting, better sound, better quality content if you just keep doing the same thing every day, if you don't have a bigger goal? I mean, I'm a designer. I design websites, logos, banners. If you need any of those things, I do branding, I do consultations. I charge you to tell you, to give you a brand strategy, or somehow to build a structure for your brand, right? To come up with a plan on how you can rebrand or whatever. That is work on its own. And you pay me for that. So it's so important to really monetize or see value in the work that you do, right? And don't just look at the platform as something that is not going anywhere or whatever, but look at the value that it can, the gateways that it can open for you. Now, so also, which probably this is going to be the last part. How do I maintain consistency? I'm knowledgeable in terms of what I do, and the knowledge that I know or that I have in terms of YouTube is that if you're trying to grow your platform and grow your audience and everything, you're not going to sit for months and not create content and expect that your content will just grow. How is it going to grow when people don't know you? They're not discovering you. When people are not consistently seeing you posting or seeing new videos and they're not watching and everything, how do you think YouTube will even recommend your videos to other people if you don't consistently create content? And last but not least, consistency is not about posting every day. Consistency is about creating good quality content. And that's what I strive for each and every time, creating good quality content. And good quality content for me is content that the minute my audience get to watch that video, they see value in it. They get to be happy that, okay, I didn't waste my data, I didn't waste my time, I actually watched content that was valuable, right? And even if maybe at the time it's not speaking to you directly, but you get some value out of it, and you can probably pick up that, okay, this is value that can be transferred to someone else. You get my point? So that's basically how I actually look at it. And that's consistency for me, creating good quality content. And good quality content, my thinking of good quality content might be different from yours. You might be looking at someone else's content and you feel like, and they feel like it's good quality content. So the more consistent you are, the more you will grow on this platform. That is a fact. Like it or not, is a fact, right? And yeah, and I think that sums up my answer. I'm sure it was like a paragraph and a half, or maybe what, 5 pages of a book, what I just explained, but it's actually true, right? But I think the first one stands out for me. I am consistent because I love what I do. I love it. If I had to wake up every day and create content, I would do it. I would do it. I would do it. And I'm seeing myself going there. I'm seeing myself going there, waking up every day just creating content. The fact that opportunities opened up for me to work with brands. I might have worked for them, worked with them a while back, but more opportunities are coming. And what am I doing in the interim? I am consistently perfecting or sharpening, not perfecting, but sharpening my craft, so that the next time they want to approach me, they see that, okay, she's actually putting in the work. And then what do? They obviously work with me, right? And also I'm building my craft to a point where when I approach you and propose something to you, when you look at my work, you're like, I can't say no to that. That's what we strive for, right? So know exactly why you're on YouTube. Know exactly why you're on a platform that you're in right now. And know the difference. Know exactly how it will add value in your life and in other people's lives. It's not just about me adding value to your life and not benefiting anything from it all. I need to also benefit. I'm benefiting because you are engaging, you are encouraging me, you are giving me kudos to say, hey, your work is amazing. You guys are buying into my services. You use my design services. I design websites for you, logos, banners, videos, whatever the case may be. I do all of that for you, right? And right now you are watching. It means that I'm benefiting what? Your time. I'm benefiting in terms of watch time because every minute you spend watching this, it's an added advantage, or it increases my chances of being closer to getting monetized. I mean, 400 and what? 400 and it's 400 and bukaykana. I forgot. Is it 460 subscribers? I mean, 460 watch time that I need. I forgot. Yeah. Is it 460 watch time? Yeah. I forgot. Yeah. Basically, I need about 400 and let's say 450. Okay, I'm on 3,566 right now. So I need 406 watch time to actually get monetized by YouTube. So that's why I'm saying every minute you spend here, it really means a lot. You guys, I talk too much. Let me read your comments. Real fam, much love to you. See you soon. Love, positive vibes, positive energy and light to you. Stay blessed. Thank you, Moyo. Moyo, I feel like I need to have your WhatsApp number. Like I feel like you are that brother that is, I don't know. I feel like you're my younger brother or something. If you're older than me, then you're my big brother then. Because I feel like no, when you're gone for a while, when you come back, it's that thing of Moyo is back. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, real fam, how you doing? How you doing? Uh, Aham Bishop, you know what? If he's already gone, thank you. I appreciate you, Moyo. Hi, Msizi. Yay, guys! Msizi is killing it in the TikTok industry. Yo. Yeah, this guy is killing it. This guy is busy. Yay, this guy is killing it that side. Please go ahead and check his TikTok. This man is like he's working. I don't know how he does it because go busy, go lit. Good lit. Guys, I hope we won't have load shedding. I'm seeing signs of load shedding. I hope it's not gonna happen. I hope not. Long time, my friend. But you know what? I've been seeing you. You've been busy working all the time. But yeah, big ups to you. You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. I have been missing the good parts. Listen, you just got in time for the good best part. So you ain't missing anything. You know. Okay. Oh, I'm loving the questions today. Hey. Okay, my question is, what are your plans for the next 3 months on YouTube and other platforms to finish the year? Oh, what a beautiful question. I love that question. Thank you so much for the question. So, what are my plans? Now, what I plan, especially for my channel, is to bring in more guests. So I realized that last time when I had a guest, that was very amazing, very engaging. I think you guys really loved getting other perspective from other audiences. And I felt like I need to actually do that. So I will be bringing in guests, amazing guests, right? These are not just, just as the ones that were there before. I'm going to it's just going to be more amazing. Basically, I'm going to bring in guests to have conversations, heart-to-heart conversations about real life. So I'm not going to give away everything, but that's basically what I'm going to do. And I'm also hoping to do a couple of collaborations with a few content creators. And this is not just me saying, okay, I just want to somehow what I just want to basically what I want to do, I want us to grow our crafts as creators. And I'm glad that you, Laquita and Corey, you guys asked me this question, and I'm gonna answer this because I've also learned a couple of things from your guys' channel, that the way you engage your audience, the way you work together with your like your community, meaning people that have subscribed to your platforms, and how you work together as one, like basically what we do, right? The fact that we would be supporting each other's content, being there while your guys are live, and then after that making sure that we share someone else's platform and make people aware of this other channels that are available, who does what and all of that, right? So that is something that is beautiful, and I feel like that is something that really helps us all grow together, because the truth is, if we are all in the same space and love the content that we're creating or that we engage on, there are high chances that if you can tell me about someone else's content, um, someone that you follow, someone that you're fond of, or the kind of channel that you got to be interested in, if we can do that, if you can do that, chances are, okay, I might benefit something out of it. So there's just so much value, there's just so much value. And of course, another exciting thing that is coming, which again, it explains why I thought of getting like a podcast mic. I'm going to be launching my podcast soon. Ba, 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 ba. So, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's going to be happening. So, yeah, and I'm going to have an event also. So I'm hoping that I'll capture the event. I don't know how much I can capture. I might just have 2 sessions of the event, where it's the event, and then after that we do, like, I'll just see how I do it. So I'll be hosting an event, which the details will be coming out this Friday. So there's just exciting things happening. So thank you so much for asking me that question. So definitely for the next 3 months, my channel is just going to be filled with so much love from different amazing creators, not necessarily creators, but also just people that are doing amazing in their own spaces, and they'll be coming to the channel. There'll be a lot of learning, a lot of development, a lot of growth, a lot of crying, a lot of laughing, a lot of just everything, everything. Yeah, everything. All right. So it's just gonna be everything. So I hope that. Actually, thank you so much for that question. I love that. I love that. Um, Elvis Puri saying interesting. Okay. I'm glad, Elvis, that you're finding this interesting. Thank you so much. Elvis is commenting from Facebook. I'm actually glad that you're finding it interesting. So thank you for that. So yeah, that's basically what's happening. And yeah, I'm quite excited to really be, in a space where like I could think of doing quite a lot of things on my channel. And like, I mean, you guys are probably aware that the Morning Glory show is kind of paused a little bit. I paused it intentionally because I obviously needed to just pause a little bit, try to figure things out and see exactly how can we best do things. And yeah, it's gonna be amazing, guys. It's gonna be amazing, and I'm totally happy. I'm totally happy. Um, I'm happy with the level of growth, the level of love and engagement that I'm getting. Listen, I wish for my platform to grow and grow, right? But I got into a point where I needed to realize that don't focus a lot on wanting to grow and looking at things outside of the growth that you currently are in. So, meaning if I focus too much on the fact that I've got 20 views and I feel like, oh, I need 5,000 views. If I focus a lot on that and miss who is actually watching and commenting, even if it's 2 or 3 comments, if I miss out on that, that's where I'm missing the plot, because I need to appreciate the 3, the 6, the 100 people, I mean, the 6 people that are commenting there, because they are the ones that will help me tomorrow to get more and more people. I mean, even right now, I've got a goal of growing my Instagram. So I'm hoping that by the time we what by the time we get to December, I should at least be on maybe 5,000 followers, because currently I'm almost on 4. Well, I'm saying this because realistically it's been going quite slow. But truth is, actually, let me just be honest. My goal is to actually get 10K followers. I want 10K followers on Instagram. I want 10K followers. Like that is like the short-term goal that I have. Give me 10K followers, God. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, please go now. It's Real Talk with Ntabi. Go give me a follow. And when you follow, please don't just be that follower who posts. But anyway, my content is captivating, right? It will leave you captivated. So I believe that once you follow me and you obviously browse through and say, okay, no, I'll stay because I think her content is great, I can assure you that every post that I'm going to put out, it will capture you, yeah, it will capture you. I'm not saying it will speak to you all the time, but I'm sure it will capture you. I'm fun, I'm good vibes, I'm positive vibes. I mean, you can just be empowered by just going through maybe 20 of my posts, or maybe less. That's me. And this is not me trying to act like, it's no. That's how I create my content. Someone once asked me, like, why is it that when you post a picture of yourself, you would write a paragraph of something inspiring, motivating, and everything? And I was like, that's me. That's me. The minute I post that picture, I'm not just posting it because I want likes. I'm posting it because I love it and I feel like this caption kind of goes with this picture. But anyway, if you're going to just focus on the picture and not take note of the caption, then your loss, because my whole objective is to share what God has instilled in me at that very moment. Period. Okay? Yeah. Very true, Han. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you agree with me. I'm glad that you agree with me. Let me have water. Ah, growth speaks for itself. I love that. I love that. And that's how it has to be, hey? Growth needs to speak for itself. That's how it has to be, honestly. IG road to 10K. Yeah, please, please, please. Can we get to 10K? So, guys, yeah, so I'm going to ask something that is crazy. Okay, but I think I asked too much. I think all I'm asking for is for you guys to binge watch, do a playlist so that you can get me to 4,000 watch time. So I was just about to say, okay, somehow tag me and say road to 10K and everything, but I feel like I'm asking too much. I'll ask that maybe after 2 weeks. So thank you, Sibu. The mic sounds great also. Is that the new one? Does it sound great? Really? Because like yesterday, remember yesterday as I was testing it, if you've watched the vlog, you would have picked it up. There was this funny sound coming out. So right now I'm not sure. I didn't test it before. I didn't test the stream before. I just went straight. So if you're saying it sounds good, yeah, yes, it is the new one. That's the new mic. That's the new mic. Guys, you know I'm real like that, right? Look at my stand. Because the tripod is so short. But I think, sorry, see now I'm fiddling with it. But I think I can always find maybe a bigger tripod or something so that it can, I can be able to use it when I'm standing or whatever. So yeah. So at least if it's coming all right, then at least we're good. At least we're good. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, guys. I think that wraps up our video for today. Obviously I haven't posted Vlogmas. Look at a Vlogmas. You see now, Vlogtober video I haven't posted. Um, there wasn't much of vlogging today, but I'm gonna be showing you a couple of things that I bought from the shops the other day. So that will be the vlog. If the vlog is 4 minutes or 5 minutes, at least I gave you something. At least I gave you some unlike nothing at all. Okay, so yeah. Plus again, I don't want to be, I love editing and everything. I don't want to be sitting and editing for a long time. No, not today. I want to go for a run. I want to run 15 kilometers tomorrow. Yeah, because that is my weekly challenge, to run 15 kilometers. So if I don't do it tomorrow, I won't be able to do it on Saturday because I'm traveling. Sunday will be a busy day. Monday I'll be traveling back, so it ain't gonna work. So it's gonna be a very short vlog, so expect it. But if you're gonna be sleeping, it's fine. You can watch it tomorrow morning or later. So someone like Laquita, their time zone is still, they're still in the afternoon, so they're all good. So if you are in the US, some Virginia vibes, you good. If you're in SA, I know you're almost, maybe some of you guys are actually in bed right now watching this in bed. So yeah, guys, yeah, I think we can end it here. Can we do that? Can we do that? Yeah, I think we can end it here, guys. Let's end it here so that I can do the vloggy. Let me finish up the vlog, because yeah, y'all pumped me up and said, girl, you are killing this Vlogtober thing, right? So I can't disappoint. It's been a few days, but I don't want to disappoint you. So yeah, let me go do that. By the way, my other nail decided to. I am so tired. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Trust me, I'm also tired. And when I think about editing, I I know I talk too much, but today's video, I'm gonna make sure it's, I need to be very quick. Should be very short. Should be very short. So nevertheless, all good. It's still early years, just after 3 p.m. Can you just give me the 3 p.m. and then you take this 9? Because I feel like I still need to do so much. That's how I feel. But yeah. You ditched them. You know what, Sibu? Let me just be honest. Yesterday was just one of those days. Like, yo, I yesterday I went through the most. Like, it was a lot. I think I was too tired. And also, yes, there was this funny sound coming in. I mean, coming out. Um, I don't know. Like, I don't know what was going on. So I was really not happy with that sound. I don't know what was happening, but I was too tired. I think, I was just a bit impatient. Hence, I was even saying that I'm not happy with it and everything. But like I'm saying, obviously, we still like testing it out and all that. So, but I'm glad that I'm getting positive feedback from you guys. So, at least my little news is not that bad. So, and this morning when I watched that previous video, I realized that actually when I'm too closer, the sound is, more different than when I'm here. So yeah, I guess, yeah, we'll see how best to rock it and everything. So yeah, I can't wait to listen to that video or to watch the video so that I can hear how the sound is coming out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think yesterday I was just too tired yesterday. I think stressed out, fatigued. Like I felt like yesterday, Jay. Because yesterday, guys, I was busy. When I got a call from SARS, I was busy cleaning my house. And I was like on another level. The energy was there. After that call, I had to drop whatever, shower, leave my house and go to CPROS. I mean CIPC. I had to, and that on its own just got me tired because I felt like, why? And you can do everything online, but that one required me to go to their offices because apparently SARS was saying that my company is pending for deregistration. And I was like, how? Because my annual returns are always on point. I even logged into the system to check exactly everything was on point, guys, like 110% on point. So it was just obviously one thing about the name change. Well, not the name change. So on my documents, only one name was showing. So they needed two of my names to actually show. That was the only thing. But now the deactivation one is the one that got me going like, say what? Anyway, fatigue will take Laquita. Yo, like fatigue, fatigue. And I don't want to lie to you, ne? Like I feel like I haven't been resting well, and fatigue also. It messes up with your health. When I'm too tired, I know I start getting those like dark under eyes, and I feel like yesterday I was actually experiencing that. This afternoon, I tried taking a nap. I couldn't sleep. When my body's too tired, I'm able to sleep. But today, I couldn't. Because I'm at the point where when my body says, I'm tired, I need to sleep. If work needs to be done, it will wait. It will wait. It will wait. That's what I did yesterday. After all the drama that happened, I was supposed to finish up a couple of things for my client and everything. And I was like, this will wait. I'll wake up early in the morning. But for now, I am tired. So yeah. Even with the vlog, I feel like it could wait and everything, but because it's just gonna be something quick, it's fine. I'll just do it and then get it done and over with. So it is what it is. All right, real fam. I think we can end it here. Okay. Let's just give it 5 minutes. So we are on 1 hour 24 minutes. So let's just give it 5 minutes and then we end it at 1 hour 30 minutes. So yeah, just 5 minutes. So let's see if we have comments on Facebook. Comments on Facebook. Nchavo is commenting on Facebook, but she has a YouTube channel. Nchavo, come here. Come here. Come la. We want you la. Get that. Yeah. So what am I missing? What am I missing? Okay. So I see that on the group as well. So I also broadcasted this on YouTube plug on Facebook. Yeah, I've really neglected that group where we share YouTube content and everything. I really neglected it, but I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. So guys, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. So maybe for this 5 minutes, let me show you again the package of this mic. So it's called Volcano Stream Media Series. That's what it's called. I know very well that this thing doesn't focus, but yeah, I'm going on. So this is the box. So it doesn't really come with a lot of things. It's basically this mic. I'll do a proper like unboxing video, not like just the video on its own. I'll do that because I think, yeah, just to review it. And this is how it looks, right? Actually, so it's possible to just hold it like this, right? Yeah, well, let's see how long it can last us, right? And this is like a mini tripod. So for you to move it around, so you can just loosen it up. So like, for example, if you want the mic to like move, maybe if you want to place it this way or put it up, so you can do all of that. So I know maybe there's funny sound coming because I'm busy moving the mic, but basically that's what you can do with it. And it has a this is for the volume. Now it's currently on maximum, so I'm gonna reduce. So I'm actually reducing. If it's working properly, you probably hearing the sound. It even shows on the Wait, was it muted? Can you hear me now? Not me trying to demonstrate the mic. You see now, so it means that I turned down the volume. Nevertheless, it's all good. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Let me love and leave you guys. Thank you so much for your love, for your support. I'm out of here. I hope it's good now, Laquita. I'll figure it out. I'm not sure what happened, but so sorry if it was down. All right. Cheers, guys. Bye. Love you lots. Don't forget to subscribe.